I've been creating a lot of content lately, diving into topics I never thought I would share. These aren't your usual everyday subjects. I'm talking about declassified government documents, old military experiments, and real, verifiable information about mind control and brain reprogramming. Much of this comes directly from declassified databases on government websites. These documents discuss how the mind can be manipulated, but they also reveal how you can use this knowledge to your advantage. Now, don't get me wrong, this isn't just about how they use these techniques for control or manipulation. It's also about how you can harness the same power to change your life for the better. You can use these principles to attract wealth, find your soulmate, improve your health, boost your happiness, enhance your career, and build your self-esteem. These are the exact same techniques that can help you create an extraordinary life. I know this because I've experienced it myself. Right now, I'm sitting here on my porch, reflecting on how grateful I am for the life I've manifested. It's almost unbelievable that I was able to create such a life, but it's true. And I'm not sharing this with you to boast or say, look at me. I'm sharing it because I want you to understand that the very techniques I've been talking about, those declassified documents and the power of rewiring your mind, are the exact same things that transformed my life. I learned how to shift my mind to become a multimillionaire, attract the perfect love, and create a life full of career success, health, happiness, and fulfillment. When I was about 20 years old, I first encountered these ideas. And to be honest, I thought it sounded completely crazy. But then I thought, if this is true, why not take it to the extreme? Why not push it to the limits and see what happens? I really wanted my dream life, and maybe you do too. There's something you deeply desire. Maybe it's been buried for years in your subconscious. Perhaps you don't believe it's possible, or maybe you tried before and it didn't work out. I understand that feeling. For me, I had a clear vision. I want to be a multimillionaire author, traveling the world, inspiring people from all corners of the globe. I wanted to live a life of freedom, exploring new places and experiences. And yes, I also wanted to build a large platform, like a big YouTube channel, to reach even more people. Now, think about what you truly want. Picture it clearly. I'm asking you to do exactly what I did. Suspend your disbelief for just a moment. Don't take my word for it. Just give it a try. Use your life as an experiment. You don't have to believe me. You don't have to take anything I say as gospel. But if you really want something different, why not give a chance? Wayne Dyer always used to say, "The only mind worth losing is a closed one." That's the spirit I embraced. I decided to hypnotize myself, not literally with some fancy technique, but by using my mind in a focused, intentional way to reprogram my thoughts. What I found changed everything. What I'm offering isn't some magic formula. It's about opening your mind to the possibility that you can have what you truly desire. And you don't have to believe it all at once. Just start by giving it a shot. Take action, trust the process, and see for yourself how your life can shift. When you commit to this, you'll begin to realize that the power to change your life has always been within you. I started thinking to myself one day, if the subconscious mind controls 95% of our lives, then what if I could reprogram it? What if I could consciously rewire my mind to create the kind of life I truly desire? So, I decided to take matters into my own hands and started hypnotizing myself every single day. And the results? They were nothing short of remarkable. My life began to change faster than I could have ever imagined. In a way, I became my own personal science experiment. While others may focus on changing the minds of others, I decided to explore the untapped potential of my own mind. Armed with everything I could find about neuroplasticity, the science of the brain, psychology, and even declassified military research, I set out to reprogram myself. I wanted to create the most extraordinary life possible, pushing the limits of what I believed was achievable. I wanted to take control, shape my own destiny, and bring my wildest dreams to life. And guess what? You can do the same. One of the most powerful tools I used in this process was hypnosis. Not just any hypnosis, but one that I made available for anyone to use, free of charge. This tool helped me rewire my subconscious, shifting my thinking and behavior in ways I never thought possible. If you're ready to take control of your own life, I encourage you to try it for yourself. When I first started, I took it to the extreme. I played it on repeat all day long, even while I showered. Why? Because that's when your mind tends to drift and the conscious mind takes a back seat. The shower is a perfect time for subconscious programming, and I made sure to use it to my advantage. Now, think about this. You have around 65,000 thoughts every day, and 95% of them are subconscious. That means the majority of your thoughts, feelings, actions, and habits are all being driven by automatic, ingrained patterns. These patterns determine everything in your life: your relationships, your finances, your health, your happiness. But here's the incredible part. You can change it all through repetition and reprogramming. You can literally rewire your subconscious mind to align with the life you want to create. Over the last decade, I've achieved everything I imagined back then, and so much more. I've created a life I could only dream of, and I'm telling you this. The power to transform your life is in your hands. It's not about believing someone else's story. It's about experiencing it for yourself. If you're ready to begin, I invite you to try the same tool I used. It's my free success hypnosis, and it's available to you right now. Trust me, this is just the beginning of something much greater than you can imagine. Suspend your disbelief and see what happens when you begin reprogramming your mind every day. You might be amazed at how quickly your life begins to shift. The life you've been dreaming of is closer than you think. With peace and love, I'm deeply grateful for the opportunity to share this moment with you. My hope is that these words bring comfort and inspiration to your heart today. It fills me with joy to see so many of you dedicated to growing spiritually and strengthening your faith, especially in a world where worries and challenges often feel overwhelming. Every moment you spend reflecting on divine truths and seeking guidance from God is a powerful step toward inner peace and spiritual serenity. You, my dear friends, are living testaments to the resilience of faith and the way it can carry us through the toughest of times. It is truly uplifting to witness your dedication to this journey. And right now, I would like to extend an invitation for each of you to leave your names in the comments below. This will allow us to pray for each one of you personally, asking for God's loving presence to guide you, give you strength, wisdom, and clarity when faced with uncertainty. By sharing your names, you're not just reaching out. You are also connecting with a larger community of believers, united in prayer and support for one another. As a family in faith, we stand together, offering each other encouragement and lifting each other up in prayer. Let us also turn to our beloved intercessor, the Virgin Mary. Her compassion and guidance, together with the blessings of her Son, Jesus Christ, are powerful sources of inner peace and fortitude. May her prayers strengthen us all as we navigate life's challenges. Through her intercession, may we feel God's transformative grace, providing healing and strength in all things. As you leave your names in the comments, remember that you are held in prayer. You are not alone. The strength of our shared faith and the bonds of our spiritual community will carry us through every trial. We ask for God's mercy and love to shine brightly in our lives, leading us and transforming our hearts so that we may move forward with courage, hope, and unwavering faith. In these times, the importance of unity and spiritual readiness cannot be overstated. Let us embrace prayer, acts of charity, and constant vigilance, knowing that God is always near, even in the darkest moments. His love is steadfast, and His grace is boundless. By coming together in faith and living lives of compassion, we can face whatever challenges lie ahead with optimism and confidence, trusting in God's ultimate victory over all things. Thank you for joining us today. I would love to hear your thoughts on today's message. Please remember to subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, and share your comments below. We are here for each other in prayer and love as we walk this journey together in God's grace. May you be richly blessed today and always.